Please chant 3 times. Okay, please. Verse number 13 onwards, please. Kutastam vodam advaitam atmanam paribhavaye abhaso hamramam muktva bhavam vayamathantaram dehabhimana pashena chiram vaddhosi putraka vodoham jnana khadgena tannikritya sukhi bhava nishango niskriyosi tvam Saprakasho niranjanaha ayame vahite bandha samadhim anutishtati nishtango nishkriyosi tvam saprakasho niranjanaha ayame vahite bandha samadhim anutishtati. After listening to all these things, friends, every word, every verse, ultimately you have to answer your question for yourself. When I say the word I, what does it mean to me? I say main, moon, nenu, na, English word I. What does it mean to me? When I say the word pani, jalam, water, whatever, it means same for everybody. Ganga, Ganges, it means same for everybody. When you say the word I, everybody uses the word I. Does it mean same thing to all? Before you will query or challenge the other people as to what does this word I mean to you, you ask yourself, what does this word I mean to me? Understand, friends? It has one absolute meaning and million relative meanings. That is why understanding about yourself, who you are, is one absolute, once for all. True for you, true for everybody, same once for all. Relative meaning shall be always different. So depending on the situation, you use your identity. You say, I am hungry. I know what you are referring to. You say, I am walking. You know what you are referring to. In these references, one word remains the same. I walk, leg is walking, I am walking. But when you say, how do you know, sir? After I ask, how do you know you are walking? I know. What do you know? I am walking. I know I am listening. I know I am talking. But when you are using the word, we completely forget these three dimensions. Walking at the level of your feet, talking at the level of your mouth. There are two different actions. The mouth doesn't say, I am talking. The leg doesn't say, they walk. The heart doesn't say, it comes. I only attribute that sense of individuality to the organs. I am walking. Understand? I am talking. But all the time it is prefixed by, how do you know, sir? I know. What do you know? I am walking. Can you stop knowing? Let's feel that, okay? That line we don't use, always there. I'm listening. How do you know? I know. Meaning what? I'm conscious. I'm listening. Do you have a thought? Yes. The moment you say yes, you are accepting, you are conscious. Because the thought, the moment you say, I know, there is a thought, that means you are conscious. Like, you listen to me? Yes. When you say, that means you are already, you have the ears. So this word I, aham, is very, very peculiar. And we use that word always without knowing the meaning of it. Understand? Without knowing the meaning of it. The absolute meaning. And that is same for all of us. You have to do it for yourself. What do you mean when you say you are walking? Don't challenge anybody, friend. Don't challenge anybody. You challenge yourself. Because it is not difficult to understand the word I. It is for that language he says, Abhaso kutaste bodhaman advaitam atmanam paribhavaya. May you paribhavaya contemplate, dwell, revel in that which is kutastha, kutavattishtati, like an unveiled. It is existing, over which all the changes taken place. It facilitates every change to take place on it, but it itself never changes. One idea. This idea, there are poetical description or prosaic descriptions of your being, who you are. Descriptions do not create you. Names do not create you. The road is like an unveil. The road never moves. All that moves is not the road. You want to take that, play with that thing. Ears hear. All that is heard is not here. It's like a sutra. Eyes see. All that is seen, not eyes. Tongue tastes. All that is tasted is not tongue. Fire burns. Close your eyes. Fire burns. All that is burnt is not fire. Water helps everything to flow. All that is floating is not water. Earth buries everything in its womb. All that is buried is not earth. self, I, consciousness, the knowing principle, knows, illumines all that is illuminated, all that is known, objectified, is not that by which you objectify it. Open your eyes, friends, you can see that. That is why the Upanishad will say, Vijnana Kena Vijnana. How? So succinct, so clean, so perfect. Indescribable descriptions. What a tradition. The Aho Shastra, Aho Guru. Never can you pay enough. Never, never, never. Who can know the knower? The skies cannot see themselves. That in whose presence you are knowing everything. But at this moment it looks like what happens is avasa matra. Avasa matra means an idea, like a reflection. You see the reflection and you think it is perfect. Like in a village of fools, there are some people, all guru, village of fools. And one day one fellow was going to full moon night. They were going round and round. Suddenly one fellow shouts, "Come here, come here, come here." They are worshipping moon. And the fellow said, "Come here." All of them came assembled together under the near the lake. What is that? Well. The moon has fallen inside. And they look at it, true. The moon is inside. The whole village is very, you understand, the village of fools. So all the villagers, they started crying, "Oh, our God has fallen in the well, God has fallen in the..." Hey, bring one, what is that, bucket and rope, we shall rescue him. So they put the one bucket, they put the thing, and when you see that it's in the bucket, that water is there, so they start lifting it. Come back, after doing it, when they see that it's not in the bucket, and what is this? Again they did it, after a few days, few times, what happens? Then the side of the bucket, it got stuck on the side of the well. So it cannot come up. Darkness is very heavy now. So now the moon is there. Come on, let's all pull it. When all of them pulled it, the rope snapped. All of them fell down. The moon is up. We rescued them. You are laughing at the idiots, right? You have pity on these fools, right? Now laugh at yourself. Like rescuing consciousness from the falling into the body-mind expanse. When did it fall inside to be rescued? It has never gone in to come out. It has never become limited to become limitless. It's never become mortality, avasa matra. Avas means you identify with something which is mortal. The limitations belong to the upadhi, not to you. Body has got all the changes. Look at your own body. Question yourself. Look at yourself. You know, the simple things, friends. When you were studying in school, college, science examination, science things, they call it as, I think one question answer somebody asked in our one of the question answer session. Theoretical, Sanskrit, science you study, theoretical study, then what you say, like the oxygen, how it comes, hydrochloric acid, manganese dioxide, sulfuric acid, manganese dioxide, put it together, and then the reaction will take place, you start collecting it, and this is what known as the oxygen. This you study in the class, but you don't know what to do it, so they take you to the laboratory. And then you mix it up, heat it up, and collect the gas, then test it out, that if it is a dying matchstick, push it there, boom, immediately there will be a flame. Or the experimentation you go. Why? Because you theoretically you study, practicals you do in the class. God is so wonderful, call it nature, call it God, call it anything. In our physical body itself, total theoretical study, practical, both place, same thing and same place. When you say, they say that this is the physical body. When you say I, the body. But when I say I am the eyes, it shifts from the body to the eyes. When I say I am the thinking, it is shifting from the thought to the thought level. When I say it is consciousness, that it is not the thought, that is consciousness there. Now, this as an information, you can pick it up. A lot of information, you can pick it up. If you want to say, I want to do practical thinking, do the experimentation. Where? Don't go somewhere. Do it here. The same place you pick up information, the same place you convert the information to the knowledge. Like anything, friends, when we suppose somebody comes to, somebody tells me there is a place called the North Pole where there are so many icebergs are there. That is my information. If I try to convert that information to knowledge, what should I do? Go to North Pole. Somebody says Everest is a top peak. I pick up the information. If I want to convert my information to knowledge, I should go to the Everest. Somebody says in Kanyakumari, the land's end, 3 oceans meet there. Indian Ocean, the Bengal, the Arabian Sea, all meet there. Information you pick up. If you want to convert that information to knowledge, where should you go? You go there. If you have picked up an information, simple as that, you are not this body, you are not your thoughts, you are not the memories, you are the self, the awareness, which is Nityam, Sarvagatam, Sthanu, all these things eternally were existing. If you want to convert the information about yourself to knowledge, where should you go? I don't want an answer. You feel it and see it. Where should you go? Should you go out? Should you open your eyes? Because your sense of I, where does it trouble you? Is your sense of I in the outside world, in a sound, in a taste, in a smell, in a sight? Is it in any part of your body, in your toes, in your stomach, on your shoulder? The sense of I, individuality, where does it exist? There are so many thoughts are there. Thoughts by themselves have no individuality. Physics doesn't say I am physicist. The book doesn't say I am physicist. Neither the thought of physics doesn't claim itself to be a physicist. I am physicist. With one thought. Mother's thought comes, I am father. I am son. Brother's thought comes, I am a brother. Whatever thought comes, think of it. You identify with that. This identification, where is taking place? Should you go have underwater samadhi for this knowledge? I'm going to tell you, friends, please understand, I'm not trying to pull anybody's leg. I have pulled my leg enough. I don't need to pull somebody. Why should I? Who am I? You ask yourself. If I want to understand the meaning of the word I, if I want to convert that information, that in whose presence everything is seen, itself cannot be seen. All that floats is not water. All that is burnt is not fire. Fire burns. All that is accommodated is not space. Space accommodates. All that is known is not consciousness, in whose presence it is known. And if these statements you have picked up, take any one of these statements and the whole thing will explode. Where? In you. Who shall do it? In your confusion, who shall take it away? We are waiting for the Guru to touch me, toot me, pinch me. What nonsense! Tadvidhi pranipadena pariprasnena sevaya upadekshanyite jnanam jnanina tattvadarshina. Know this by prostration, surrender, otherwise they will upadekshan, they shall give that upadesh, show you. How? Unless you see it for yourself. A river like a Ganges, think of this. It's a beautiful story from my childhood. A river is passing by, and many people around by the side of the river are fighting. The river belongs to us. The mountain claims, Gomukh, Himalayas, mountain claims. From me only it has started. The river is mine. Both the banks of the river, they are claiming on a wide expanse of our hand. In me it is flowing. The river is mine, ours. The boatman carrying the boat is floating. I float on its bosom, and it belongs to me, I belong to the boat. I belong to the river belongs to me. People who are working by the side, they say, the river is ours. Animals who are roaming, we drink water sustained by it is ours. Plants which are existing by both the sides, they are ours. River continues to flow until it is seduced by a sound, the sound of the ocean. It hurries, merges itself, never to return. The river, as though calls back there, I belong to the ocean. I am here. I did not belong to anybody. I met many people during my travel. I belonged always to the ocean, as though separated, as though returning. You, me, everybody is like that, friends. As though separated from Ishvara. If your nature is immortality, you cannot accept anything less than immortality. Since your nature is happiness, you cannot accept anything less than happiness itself. Since nature is fulfillment, you cannot accept any type of emptiness in life. Impossible. Will anybody accept, friends? Nobody accepts old age. Nobody accepts death. Nobody accepts limitations. Nobody accepts incomplete. Nobody. You may not know how to do that, but you are. You cannot accept old age, death, limitations of any kind. Ignorance also you cannot accept. You can't accept ignorance. But I tell you, these funny things comes up into my head because I enjoy that telling that. Ignorance, nobody can accept. You know that? The two fellows walking on the street. Enjoy the profound, enjoy the profane. Don't worry about it. Infinity is as much enjoyable, right? Finite also is enjoyable. You must see it. People do not accept, cannot accept ignorance. Have you not seen when people are going there? You ask somebody, sir, what is time? First thing, I don't know. Next day, maybe 10 o'clock. Who asked maybe 10 o'clock? Why do you say maybe 10? When you don't accept that you don't know the time. One fellow was walking on the road and he didn't know how to go. So one fellow was coming there. He said, hey, sir, how do I go there? Then he said, I don't know. So he went away. After some distance, the person to whom he had asked, he calls back again. He said, come. He came back. Then he said, yes. This other man, you see me? I asked him. He also says he doesn't know. To tell that nonsense, you have to call him back. You give your cell phone to somebody. You must have done that. You tell somebody, I say it's not working. Everybody said, take it. I was further destroyed and gone. Right? In a camera, you give somebody to play with. The fellow doesn't know, but he must do it. This idea. You can't accept, you can't say that I do. It's a huge confusion inside. That is why I said, please friend, do not ask somebody, ask only yourself. What do you mean when I say the word I? What do I mean? That much. One word. Rich, poor, forget that nonsense. They're all absolute relative conditions. It means nothing. Rich, poor, that's stupid little roles. You don't know, it never belongs to you. It never belongs to you. You are just mad. This physical body, does it listen to you? And you are not taking care of the body, you are taking care of your demands. I want to eat this. It doesn't matter body go to hell, but I will eat. I love bungee jumping. The rope snaps. You jump forever. You go for paragliding. Adventure post. People have nothing simple in life anymore. Hey, I'm not telling no, you do. That's my problem. If you jump and die, how should I be? If you get absolutely alcoholic and make a mess of your life and make a mess of your family's life, everybody's life, how does it matter to anybody? But ask yourself, is it worth it? First thing, finish your job for which you came. Thereafter, do whatever you like. Don't you do that in your own life? You go to an official work to Bombay. 4 days, suppose it will take. The smart fellows, what do they do? The moment they reach, throw the dumb things, everything were in the hotel or something, come back. What are things to be done? Go there. They come out, go to office, finish it up, tired. Second day, finish. 4 days work you have finished up 2 days. Then what do you do? Come, throw whatever things here. Abba, another 2 days, a long holiday. What will you do? You can choose to lie down on your bed. You can choose to go under your bed. Whatever you do. And then you can go for food or you can go for a sightseeing. You can do anything. Why? The work for which you came is over. Life is life. What am I looking for in my life? I was thinking I was looking for this education, job, money, things, everything. Then I suddenly say I must find happiness. So the moment you know that always I'm really looking for happiness. So the first and the last thing, the first and the foremost, what shall I do? Find the happiness. What is that? Then you find it in myself. After that, what? Don't ask me. Don't ask me. Then I want to renounce everything and go. What is there to renounce? And nothing is mine to renounce. Hang around. I should work my best to get everything best. Do it. Choice is yours. Whatever you want. But first solve this problem. One solved question for myself. What is this? Why? Who? What is this I? What does this word mean? And the meaning is where, friends? In you. The moment you discover that much, happiness that I'm looking for is nowhere in the universe. Please, friends, nowhere, no time. It's only here. Listen, friends. You know what? Your place of search, the moment you're convinced that what I'm looking for life is happiness, and where it is in myself, you know what? That itself is a huge relief, because your place of search has now reduced from the whole universe to just one mind. It's like early morning you got up and suddenly you discover your diamond stud is missing. Just think of diamond stud is missing. Oh, where is it gone? Immediate doubt is, who will doubt? Maid servant has taken. The son can be taken to sell it and to be a drug addict, but maid servant only will take it. Yes? Or somebody has taken it. But you can't say anything, please listen. Then what do? If you are a sensible person, you can blame. You see that. Where did I see the last my stud? Last night before going to sleep, I have seen it. I removed it. Then I kept it. I clearly remember, kept it. Only in this room. If you clearly remember, I did not go to market. I did not go to friend's house. I did not go anywhere. I have seen it here last. The moment you clearly remember, what will happen? Your place of search are reduced from people, friend's house, shopping center, everywhere to your room. Then you say, here it must be there. Finish your work and put the whole room upside down. And room number, bedroom. So you remove the bed, put out everything, take out the bedsheet, take out the pillow, take the pillow cover out. And the pillow cover, the flap of the pillow cover, it has gone in. This little thing has got a tendency of hiding in a place which will make you absolutely miserable. You need CBI and all that, CIA to come and search for it. Think of it. The moment you know where you have lost it. Friends, a simple question. Where do you lose your peace and happiness? Outside? In your son, in your brother, you are mad. You don't lose your happiness in the child, in the husband, in the wife, in the money. You lose it here. When you are agitated, somebody may be cause of your agitation. Agitation is in you. Object of love means object is outside. Love, infatuation inside. Object of hatred means object is outside. Hatred is inside. Object of dependence means objects are outside. Dependence is. Are you getting that, friends? Are you really getting that? Why do you blame people? Fighting with the shadow. You make the mistake, whole world must be punished. And the moment you know that, hey, I have lost it here. Look for it there. And who says it is missing? One more thing. I don't know what to do. Have you listened to a person who is suicidal? Please. Have you listened to somebody? A person who is desperate to commit suicide. What does he say? One person had come. Swamiji, I can't take it anymore. Bahut ho gaya. Listen carefully. I picked it up that day. I feel so grateful to God for that experience. Say, Swami, bahut ho gaya. It's not enough. I cannot take it anymore. That is how the thought whispers in your head. I can't take it anymore. Who cannot take it anymore? I. So which one you want to kill? I. But you don't kill I. You take that to what you consider yourself to be I. You take the body to be I, so you kill the body. But you really want to kill the I. Are you getting that? Even in your suicidal tendency, it is the call of the infinity. Intimations of immortality. I can't take it anymore. Who can't? I. Instead of fixing that I, you are fixing everybody. I can't take it anymore. He was responsible, murder him. I can't take it anymore. What is responsible? Suicide. What is the difference between murder and suicide? Swamiji says, beautiful. Your abuse of free will against somebody, murder. Against yourself, suicide. But come down into still atomic level. Who does that? I can't take it anymore. Husband, wow. Wife, no. Mommy, no more mommy. Appa, no more appa. Wealth, no more wealth. Nobody is there for me. I cannot take it. Nobody is there for me. So everybody has withdrawn themselves. As usual, you are dragging. Now you think they have withdrawn. They have not withdrawn. You are tired. One thought. I can't take it anymore. Okay, then understand who you are. That is why when you are desperate, Arjuna goes with the desperation, Krishna converts it to mumukshutva. You are not going to kill anybody. You are not fighting with anybody. You are fighting with yourself. Know about yourself who you are. That is why when a conflict comes, nobody tries to give a cure in this tradition. They help you to recognize this little conflict is the call of the infinite. You are tired of the limitation. You want to become yourself. If the person should not know, first they'll say, okay, he's crying for this, give him the laddu, give him the money, or get him married, or get out of the divorce. What are you talking? The fellow will still be there, and problem will be there. So please, think for yourself. Every one of these identity, because of your identity, you do not exist. Because of you taking that body to be yourself, or anything for yourself, or a thought to be yourself, you don't become conscious. Because you are, therefore, these thoughts are, you are identified with the thought. So take that to be yourself. Avasoham brahmam mukta. O child, putrakaha. O son, child, daughter, baby, Soumya, whatever you name the word. Sadeva, Soumya, Idamagrasi, all that say no. If you take this to be yourself, understand, avasam tekva. These identifications, which you take yourself to be, that is not yourself. Those are only roles of many kinds in life. Like the river. Everybody claims it, but it ultimately merges in the ocean. You too. You can share yourself with anything, but one time, what you are sharing with, those people will not be there. The roles will completely drop out. Long before, have you not seen? As a human being, you are growing up, you thought you were a grandson. Think, you are a grandson. How long? Grandfather is gone. Whose grandson you are? Grandmother is there. Grandmother is gone. Are you a grandson anymore? A simple question I am asking you, which you might have heard it as very smart questions they ask. Who is born first? If you know the joke, don't tell. Just think over it. Who is born first? Father or the child? Natural answer, what will happen? Father. Not true. You are born as a child. Listen carefully. You are born as a child. You become 10-year-old. You are a teenager. You are 20-year-old, unmarried, single, not as a husband, not as a wife. The day you married, you are a husband or wife. See, all these roles coming in time. You are there. Roles you are picking up. Father, you become a child. Now you are a young man. Now you are married. So you are a husband. Another lady, one person is another lady, wife. Husband and wife, not a father. Until the baby is born, you are not a father or mother. So who born first? The child has to become for the father's role to be born. So who is born first? Are you getting that point? For his role to be born, for your father's role to come, the child must be born. But for you to be you, you don't need no father, no mother, no brother, no sister, no name, no nothing. Is it that difficult to understand? Difficult because you're stuck. I'm the father. Whatever, so I remember my grandson. My pet dog. My pillow, I can't sleep. There are people. My pillow, my bed, my plate. Oof, God. Anyway, enjoy life. Who says not, sir? Your obsession, you have a good time. Who cares? But the fact is, every role picked up, every role. When you are somebody's darling grandchild, grandfather, grandfather. Now you are no more you can't say grandchild. In relation to whom? Then I am a son or a daughter. How long? Papa is there, mommy is there. Papa gone, mommy gone. The son's role is gone. You are growing up now. Now you are picking up father's role, mother's role. See that how it is coming up. Delusion continues. Husband dies. Wife is gone. Wife gone. Husband's role goes. People are shattered. We have lived together 50 years, 60 years, 100 years. You can do anything you like, sir. Roles will not last. It will retire you out, like your job retires you out. But one thing life cannot retire you out from is who you are. That's not a role. That should be who you are. So that's something. Bodhoham, Jnana so Abhasam Brahma. So this delusion, give it up. Vaya antara. Inside, outside. Objects are outside, you have taken it inside, identify. All that you are identifying with, that thought also is not the truth. Who is truth is, that in whose presence you are aware of it. So, dehabhimanena kirabadhosi putraga. Oh child, deha abhiman. Not dehena. Deha is not a problem. Deha abhimanena. That the body is there is not a problem. I am the body. That the dhanam, wealth is there is not a problem. I am the rich. That poverty is there is not a problem. I am poor. See that point. Without a sense of individuality, there is nothing can impose itself upon you. You have to drag it, lock, stock, barrel. You don't destroy yourself. Objects are not here to destroy you. Water is flowing, Ganga is flowing, not to kill us. Learn swimming, jump into it. Don't know swimming, jump in. Don't blame water only drowning. Water did not drown. Water has no job to drown. The fire doesn't change you to burn you. Did you get changed by fire to be burnt? Time is not targeting you. Time at once touching the whole universe. Are you getting the point? As when in this moment you are sitting down, friend, this moment as you are sitting down here, this moment passes. Tick, tick. This between the tick for us is a game. Somebody, thousands would have died in the world. World, we are looking at it. Inside your body, millions and millions of microbes. Tick, tick, dead, 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 dead. Every moment. So after 4 years, 5 years, your whole body is a new body. Because all old cells are gone. How many things are changing continuously? Lucky consciousness is not a cellular thing, or a digital thing, or something limited in time and place. You remain the same all times. So deha abhimana pashena. Deha is not a pasha, is not a noose. That doesn't bind you. You get yourself tied down by it. You drag it onto yourself. Same thing, thoughts. And it all happens at the thought level. That is why meditate. Meditate is not a function, friends. Okay, well, I don't want to discuss too much into that. Just you look inside. That person cheated me. He told me like that. He told you like that. Or you dragged it towards yourself. Suppose somebody tells me, Swamiji, you are a high-class rascal. Thank you. Why? If I am really sensible person, I will not challenge you. Why should I challenge you? Because you have full freedom to talk whatever you like. Full freedom. I look at myself. He says, I am a rascal. Am I a rascal? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Nice. Okay. Change myself. If I need to. I'm not. How does it matter? If you are really an angry person and somebody says you are angry, you should be grateful. Thank you for recognizing and thank you for telling me also I am an angry person. So if I am not an angry person, whoever doesn't know, who cares? Both ways you don't have to react. How you deal with it, you choose. But reaction is a headache. What affects you? What somebody tells or how you react? Please tell friends, please tell. Some fellow talks some nonsense and goes away. Whole night you have been thinking, why did he talk like that? Why did he look at me like that? Why did he throw that thing like that? He has done and gone. Why are you carrying? In a Zen Buddhism story, is a very interesting story. Once a guru and disciple both are walking below. As they are, because they are itinerant monks, they are walking. And then at a particular time, one particular place, there is a little bottle of water. And they cannot. They jump it, but these girls in Japan, they put on not funny, a good dress called kimono, which ties it tight. So naturally the legs are also tight, so you can stretch your leg to jump. So the poor thing, nicely, gentle little one, small one, cannot jump, standing there waiting. The guru passed by. The disciple is a young fellow. What he did? He saw this lady is in trouble. So he lifted up, left her the other side. Arigato, thank you. Girl gone, boy gone, guru gone, everybody went back. Then the evening, the guru was there, reached a place for the night. The disciple's job is to cook the food, do everything, organize everything, he did everything, and gave the guru the food. Guru lying down, the disciple doing some massage because his legs should be tired. So doing that. Then the guru suddenly said, "Son, you should not have done that." Suddenly the student is affected. I say, "You, what did I do that I should not have done?" "You should not have done." He says, "I don't understand. Did I do anything wrong? Did I do some mistake?" "No, you lifted that girl, you touched that girl, lifted her." Then he smiled and said, "Maharaj, I lifted her and left her there. Why are you carrying it inside your head?" So who is to be affected? The person who did finish or the one? Shouldn't have. Eat. You enjoy yourself. Consume, get consumed. That is why people who try to destroy you, what do? They push thoughts into your head. Because they know, as when they are victims of their stupid thinking, you must be another stupid to be consumed by that thinking. So push. Keep it alive. But the person who knows it, you push her. I am not pushed. Because the thought doesn't exist for me. I am alive. Life moves, friends. You have to see that. Abhimana only destroys, not Deha. I am the body destroys you. Body, the poor thing, most wonderful thing. Without the body, what is the idea? As I told you, the gateway into the universe, reverse gateway to yourself, ultimate. Bodhoham jnana khadgena. So this abhimana, this identity, what shall I do? Jnana khadgena hatva. By killing it away, taking it away, contracting away. How? By the sword of knowledge. Your identity. You withdraw. How do you withdraw? You can ask, how do you withdraw? You understand these things, huh? What is marriage? Think of it. What is marriage? Putting that idea into the head. Until yesterday, you are somebody's son, somebody's daughter. You are getting married means that day, idea is to get into your head. From now on, I take you as my legal wedding wife or husband. The thought is pushed. That thought is pushed, and so many other identities, the rings are given, and so many other paraphernalias. Why? So that everything reminds you, you are no more alone, you are no more uncommitted, you are no more single, you are no more available for dating. Discipline. No, it is pushed into your head. So if by chance somebody is little, there is no, ring. This, that. Boys also have their own things. Listen carefully. But most important, the thought. If that is forgotten, even you forget you are the husband of your wife or wife of your husband. You forget that is son of your mother of the child. Forgotten. A thought keeps it reminding. What reminds you that you are the body? In a negative way. What reminds you are the body? Without a thought. I am the body. Who says? Uncle? Neither devil whispers. You are. Be totally familiar with your thoughts, friends, thoughts. And you don't have to worry about thought, because thoughts do not come and dances by themselves. In this consciousness space, thoughts dance. Who is the foundation? You are the foundation. Thoughts come, thoughts go. Bodham, bodham, pratipati, bodha, vididam, matam, amrutatvam vivindade. In every thought. And if you are still going in that vritti, you call it vritti, a thought modification, with a name and form. In what? Akhanda akara, consciousness. There is no shape, no division, no nothing. That is the content. Like the space remains akhanda. But a house, mountain, river, these things, khanda. But inseparable space is inherent to everything. As even outside, so also inside. Having counteracted that abhiman. Killing is not a object to be killed and chopped and drummed. That thinking. I had given that example on this. Again, I shall tell it. Remember Swamiji's story, okay? Remember again. Same thing, okay? Not. Everybody sees it. You know the story? Again, I am deliberately reminding you. Do you see this knot? Yes. Can you open it? Yes. The moment you say yes, what does it mean? You have already opened it in your head. You want to take some time, come away, open it and go away. But you don't have to open it also, because you have already opened in your head. And once you open it, let it for all practical purposes, let it be a nut. But you are free, because you have already opened it. You have tied a knot, husband and wife. You have tied a knot, father and child. You have tied a knot, guru and shishya. Even guru shishya, what? Sannyasa is what? Natvam guru, naham shishya, chidananda rupa shivo, shivo. And what does in Adhyatma Ramayana they talk about Hanuman. Hanuman was asked, who are you? What Hanuman says? Deho buddhiha dasvasmyam. Different knots now. Vidyate hridaya granthi. Different knots. Deho buddhiha dasvasmyam. If I look from the standpoint of my body, oh Lord, Rama said, Hanuman, your service, your dedication, attention, it is something exemplary. Nobody can handle it. How are you so dedicated? He said, Deha Buddhya Dasasmi. Look at myself from my standpoint of my body. I am a dasa. You are the master, king. Dasasmi. Jiva Buddhya Tvadansaka. If I look up from the standpoint of my subtle body, my mind, my thoughts and other things, you are Amsi, I am Amsa. You are a whole, I am a part. Atma Buddhya Tamevaham. If I look at from the standpoint of myself, you and me, one and the same. How beautiful. So which one is better? You and me, one and the same? Advaita. Amsi Amsa, Vishishta Advaita. Dasa, Dvaita. Which one is good? See oneness, play Vishishta Advaitin, play Dasa, anything good, sir. Devotion is beautiful, knowledge is fantastic, every attitude is nice. Sir, you go to somebody's house and he gives you bread, nothing else, bread, burnt. How do you like it? Or somebody cooks a karela, bitter gourd, burn it and put it in the plate. Sir, how do you like it? In another place, 1,000 dishes are there. In this thinking, what do you want to become? You be yourself. Your attitude, oneness with God, yes. Oneness with the universe, yes. Divided, yes. Dasasya, 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 dasoham, yes. Which one is good? You can play any role, sir. The Krishna that can play flute, the Krishna that can wash the feet of his own friend Sudama, can hold the chakram in the battlefield, run around with the cows, jumping into the stream, hold the, what is that, Govardhan, anything. Yet, sense of being doesn't disappear. So please, I've removed this type of bondage, removes or counteracted, that it doesn't anymore. So you have opened it in your head, you don't have to touch it, but it's no more a bondage, no more a knot inside you. And that is why, having shown this, he says, so tasmat nishangosi, you are nishanga. Nothing can tie you down and you cannot get tied down by anyone, both ways. Nishanga. Asango, Sankara writes that in Asangoham, 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 Punah Punah, Satchidanandarupoham, Ahameva, Ahamabhyaya. Who should sing it? Anybody. Everybody. Only boys. The girls cannot. Where it is written, girls can. The orthodoxy kills it. Girls cannot study Upanishad. Then Yajnavalkya teaching, whom did he teach? Two wives, right? What? Gargi and Maitreyi, right? They were women or men? Think of it, friends. A mind is not a boy or a girl, no masculine and feminine. And in fact, even if you want to do a discrimination, teach the girls. Boys, no. If at all. Why? Mummy carries 9 months. Again, after 1 or 2 years, mummy, feeding. Maximum influence mother gives. But sons must be educated. Mummies, girls can be doing the manual job. How beautiful. You get idiots in that house. It's not me talking, friends. Look at the tradition. All the gods are happily married, right? What is wife of Brahma? Saraswati. What is wife of Vishnu? Lakshmi. What is wife of Shiva? Shakti, Parvati. Okay, simple, happily married gods. No unmarried god. Sometimes 1, sometimes 1 million, okay? 1 million. Because you are married to thousands of roles. Each one is a role. Shakti, power. Just don't look through your stupid eye-colored vision. Okay. So, why Brahma should marry to Saraswati? Brahma, what is his job? Creator. If he is creator, the person who creates must have knowledge. If you do not have the knowledge, you shall create chaos, not a cosmos. Put an idiot in charge of the ashram, what happens? See? Just fellows who say cooking, put him in the cook. He doesn't know any cooking. He makes rice, God knows what it was. He puts vegetable, it was vandaka. Meaning just burnt and charcoal. How do you like it? Somebody who wants to create it must have knowledge. Brahma is the creator, justifiably married to Vidya, Saraswati. Vishnu is supposed to be sustaining everything. The Vishnu has to sustain everything. To sustain, you need what? Paisa. So what should be married to? Prosperity. Shiva is supposed to be the powerful, the pralaya, annihilator. So, he should have the power to change. So, married to Shakti. Only they, each one of us, individual, man or woman, is a miniature trinity. If we want to create, let us be educated. Education must be given free to everyone. That day I went to Swamiji, were having a school now, new school opened in that Roorkee area, somewhere. What a place! Somebody has given, somebody has given. A wonderful place. And for what? Nothing charged. Come on and study. Do things. Everywhere. People who have it should do that. 400 crores sitting in the stupid somewhere, inside the cupboard, inside the pillow cover, under the house. What is it for? Put up some school, college. At least nobody says, even if government confiscates it, anyway let it be confiscated. It is useful for somebody. No. No. I don't know what type of brain is that, which sits on the mountains of nonsense. Everybody can. How with a clean heart you can even look at people? God only knows. Anyway, friends, let's not get into that. Education. Next. Lakshmi has got Vishnu, married to Lakshmi. Prosperity. Shiva has to change everything. She has power to change. So each one of us is a miniature trinity. We should be educated to create things in life. We should be prosperous to sustain, live and let live. And we should have the power to change myself and change others. But we haven't power, right? To change everybody, like a politician. Everybody must be changed. He changes. That is how dictators are born. One Hitler, good enough. Mussolini, good enough. All of those days, Alexander, this and that, all these, the movement, this and that, invaders. What are they? They have the power, destroys everybody. But everybody has these powers with ourselves. We should use it. And if you moment to touch consciousness, knowledge, all knowledge. Rajavidya, Rajavidya. You be conscious, even a little information will be a glory, because you know exactly how to use it. Prosperity, to a wise man give 5 paisa, he will make 5 million. Changing, beyond recognition. You are all changeless, absolutely. What more you want? Nishyango. See that. Niskriyosi. You don't do anything, everything is done. Niskriya means what? Not inactive, stupid, dumb. What is active? But I do not drag that doership to myself. I do is as much ahankar. I do not do anything also ahankar. Don't say just because I don't do. Like people use that. They don't want to use the word I, One day when I was a 10-year-old child, we were been to the Tahsildar's office. At that time in school, they wanted a certificate from the Tahsildar that in order to get a scholarship from the government. I was a young boy, I don't understand anything. In my village, one person was working in the Tahsildar office. So I went there, and because he's my uncle, then I went inside and was standing there. Young fellow, 10-year-old boy. But I remember that incident very clearly. Then what happens? One person is talking in that room. He has come for such a long time, you are not calling him. He has come here for such a long time, you are not calling him. In Odia, he was talking. Why is he talking like that? To whom is he talking? I didn't bother. I was curious. Then my uncle was there. Come, he comes there. He is here for such a long time, you are not calling him. You call him. The officer got angry. Call him. He is here. He doesn't want to say, I am standing here. I does word he doesn't want to use. He is a religious man. He doesn't want to use the word I. You confuse everybody, confuse yourself. Saying that I am not rich, you are not rich, suddenly your riches are gone. Huh? No. But rather you become the most pretentious idiot. Everything is there. No, I'm going to right, why? I will ask 5 rupees, Last year, everything is lost. Oh, nice, thank you. Don't play games with yourself, friends. It doesn't work. To deny I am not the body is as much ahankar as you will say I am the body. Identification, if it is there. If there is no identity, you call anything you like, no problem. Only you know by yourself. Nishangosi niskriyosi. Saprakasho niranjana. Who you are saprakasha. Swemna himdirasati. Swarat. Shining in its own glory. The whole sun is shining there because your eyes are shining. Sun can shine, it means nothing to me if my eyes are not shining. My eyes are shining. Why? Because your thought is shining there. The thought is shining, why? Consciousness is shining. That is shining because, don't get that example? Water is hot. Lucky now the cold has gone, it's so nice. Between this weather now, first we came here on first. That day, I do not remember it. It's so cold. Now it is garam. So at that time, for the cold season, you put the water and boil it, right? Oh, water is very hot. Why? Pot is hot. Pot is very hot. Why? The fuels are hot. The fuel is very hot. Why? Because the fire is hot. Why the fire is hot? You are hot. Fire is hot because fire is hot. Sun is shining, eyes are shining. Eyes are shining, thought is shining. Thought is shining, consciousness is shining. Consciousness is shining because Aditya Varnam Tamasam Parastha, beyond light and darkness. The sun disappears, darkness comes in. In the darkness, if somebody comes, who is going? Bring in the light. Shall I say? What are you thinking? Where is the light? Can you say? Shining, shining, shining. Niranjana, untainted. Nothing can cover it. Nothing can cover it. Looks like covering, but nothing can cover it. Ghanachanna dushti, ghanachanna markam sedeti. Look at the sun. Somebody said, Nisprabha manyate ati muda. You know that story. Okay, say, all right. A child was not talking. He was brought into Shankara and asked him a question. Shankara said, Vasya Kastum, who are you? To first time answering, the answer he gave, Shankara sat down to write things. What is that? Ganachanna markam, ganachanna drushtihi, yatha nisprabha manyate chati muda. But say it like that. Tatha vaddavad bhatiyo muda drushte, nityo upalabdha surupa mahatma. He says, when the cloud is covering the sun, Ghanachanna marka, the sun is covered. Ghanachanna drushti, the eyes are also covered. Ati muda, Swamiji's language, filtered idiot, right? You filter all little idiot, the left toes. Okay? Ati muda, what does he think? Nisprabham manyate. The sun has lost its luster, its brilliance. In reality, sun has lost, sun is shining, eyes are covered. Cloud is covering. Tatha baddhavat bhatiyo mudadrushte. In the eyes of the ignorant, deluded, that which appears like baddhavat, as though bound, as though limited. In reality, the cloud covers it, sun is bright. In reality, because of your ignorance, that is like that. In reality, it is, as the sun is always shining, because of the sunshine, the clouds are formed, the clouds are covering. Consciousness is never can be covered. In its presence, thoughts are coming as though covering it. But in reality, Nitya Upalabdha, eternally recognized, realized, that is myself, Atma. Am I the only one? Everybody. Sabprakash Indrani. But friends, you know why you don't see it? Comes the atom bomb. Ayame Vaite Vanda. This is Ashtavakra style. Ayame Vaite Vanda. Ayam te Vanda. This is your bondage. Why you don't see it? Samadhim anudisthasi. You are meditating, practicing samadhi. I'll explain it, friends. You sit down there. I am to practicing what? Samadhi. Samadhi means what? No thoughtless, no thought. Oh. So what are you doing? I am removing every thought. In your attempt to remove every thought, you shall create continuous confusion. I am meditating, that idea is the biggest obstacle. I am a meditator. You are not a meditator. You are meditation. It's like practicing silence. I'm trying to be silent. How silent? You can say that. That's a deception. I'm practicing. Nobody should talk here. So if somebody talks silent, will not talk. I want to be silent. I want to be silent. Stop that nonsense. You can start with, but understand the limitation. I don't have to say it to be it. Can you please close your eyes? Friends, as even the moment you open your eyes, you are sleeping in the night. The moment you step out, open your eyes, your eyes do not create the whole expanse of perceptions, mountains, Ganges, stones, darkness, dawn, clouds. Your eyes do not create anything fresh. Universe continuing. You are catching up. Now, if you close your eyes in the morning, you encounter the universe inside, your memory universe, your thoughts, which nobody is creating, is already created. And your eyes cannot see, visualize those thoughts, memories, which they helped in creating. And to be aware of those thoughts, you don't need to say, I am conscious. There is no need to say, oh, I have so many thoughts, I don't know why these are coming, so many thoughts. This is the one habitual tormentor, using your thought to torment others, habitually tormented. We are trying to remove, negate, invoke. The meditator is the biggest obstacle. I want to be quiet. Don't make that noise, for God's sake. I wish to be conscious. You wish to be conscious, or you are already conscious? Why are you in so much love with that thought? See that you can live without it. You are, the meaning is already existing. Word is not needed, name is not needed. So the very powerful statements, like Bhagavad Gita, Ashtavakra Gitas, they give that. This is your bondage. Samadhi or ecstasy. You are practicing samadhi. The person, average person, who is so much stuck, she gives so much evaluation to this meditation, this and that. They shatter. Please don't do that. For a role, holy role, or however great that role may be, for the sake of a role, please don't sacrifice the reality. Like for a position, you sacrifice humanity. For a little wealth, you destroy your humanity. You are doing it all along inside. To be a meditator, I want to kill every thought. Why? What is that sound which silence cannot accommodate? What is that sound which must be there for the silence to reign? What is the thought you must have to be conscious? And what is that thought you cannot have? To be who you are. What is that thought you can't have? Or you must have? There is no such compulsion. That is absolute freedom. Please chant Om 3 times.